My name is Patti Normand and we are in my studio, which is full of stuff. Recently I've been creating miniature dioramas and then using them as a basis for photography. You know, as a young artist, you're thinking, how can I take my skill set and apply it to a job? A lot of people tend to go to administrative things, but I always wanted to make things. That sort of led to years and years of contract work, working in museums, and at the same time I also worked in theater and sometimes film and television because there wasn't enough of one thing. So it would give me time in between contracts to work on my own art practice and also to hone those skills. You need time just for your brain to relax and think. You know, ideas come from all different places. You have to allow yourself that time to daydream or just let your mind think of other things, and then it's amazing how the ideas just start popping into your head when you're not even thinking about it. At the same time, you have to work really hard. I come here every day. Why is there such a strong compulsion in myself and most other artists to make things? And it's like, I realize, like, this is how we process our lives. This is the only way we can sort of experience our lives, is to make things. Maybe it's craziness. I do like the appearance of things that look nice and pristine on the surface, and you know, underneath there's some undercurrent of sinister, evil, or absurd. I guess I'm always trying to go below the surface, chip away at the exterior, see what it reveals. And then other times I'm just doing something that makes me laugh. I do like creating my little worlds. And then when I photograph them, the photographs are really large, and it's, you know, that's a little unsettling too. It's like, what is that? You know, if you get to a certain level, obviously you're going to be writing proposals for shows, for grants, for all kinds of things. So like it's good to work at that. It's important. You know, we have to document our work. That's also really important. Proper documentation and learning to present your ideas in a written form so that you can apply. When I was working professionally in my spare time and when I finish a contract, I always thought that painting was my real work, and at the same time I was working in museums creating dioramas, and I loved doing it. I absolutely loved doing it. And then one day my work dried up at the museum, so I thought, I'm just going to do them for myself. So I made one and I brought it to this show, and people loved it. You know, it made me laugh when I made it. So then I set a goal for myself where I thought I would make a series of them and then try to exhibit them. And it's just weird because for so many years I thought like my painting was my real art, and that all the other work I did, the dioramas and stuff, wasn't. I would say a similar thing is happening with my photographs presently. I mean, it's sort of accidental, but I feel like artists are free to explore any medium. Artists can do anything they want.